remember this is a Keen video as well, so we don't need to worry about an intro.
Oh yeah, this is Keen's video. We can just screw it up as much as possible.
I know, right? But yeah, we're against Juice this week. It is a week late, unfortunately, but we had the week break, so we've managed to fit it in then. So we're not too off schedule.
Will be uploaded this week with alongside what Team Flawless and Team Scold, and also Baz and Dreamball.
Yeah. So it's not just us exclusively.
Yeah.
So we don't feel too bad.
If anything, we're making this weekend more entertaining.
Yeah, let's look at it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is quite an interesting matchup.
Well, it's an interesting match because I think we're only facing half of Team Juice.
Oh yeah, that's true. It seems like only Team Impact is available.
Yeah.
Because we've had lots of scheduling issues, so even this late, we've still only managed to get Chimp.
Yeah, so Chimp will be having both sides.
Yeah, so we've decided to leave out Keen this time. It's definitely not the fact that he's actually doing things.
Yeah, it's not the fact that he's socializing and having fun.
Yeah, whereas I'm stuck on this farm for 3 months now, so... Oh well. Still means I can play Pokemon, which is fine.
I should be in bed, but never mind.
Oh yeah, this is late for us.
Yeah. Okay, right. So let's get into the team.
We should, yeah. So
what are we expecting?
Well, they've been leading Tornadus Crocodile quite a lot,
and that is quite good against us.
Like just the fact that they've been leading it doesn't really indicate that they should lead it again, but it is actually such a good lead against us.
It does happen to be like insanely good against us.
Yeah, they got the potential for Skydrop stuff. Yeah, they got like potential Skydrop on Tornadus. They got potential Raw on Crocodile.
Taunts,
that is what we're hoping for.
Double Z move.
Yeah,
Dragon Tail.
Wait, yeah, exactly. So they've got lots of ways of stopping our Porygon setup. So we're going to lead with our Porygon setup, but we're not going to be using a Z Crystal on the particular mon. We've got it on the other one.
Yeah, we got Z Mime.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I really want to see this animation finally.
I know. Well, we tried against Mythical. Our plan was totally flawed there, but this time it should work. They should lead Tornadus Crocodile, and then they're going to expect a Follow Me / Fake Out and then Z conversion. They're going to go for hopefully Skydrop Raw. We're going to outspeed them with our Choice Scarf on Porygon and Hyper Beam kill the Tornadus, and then. We're not expecting the Crocodile to have that much speed investment. It could for the Excadrill, but then if we're in sand, it wouldn't make it irrelevant. So they should be slower than this Mr. Mime, and we'll just Twinkle Tackle and kill them. So if everything goes to plan, we just get a double kill with nothing in return. A recharge turn on that Porygon.
But we can just follow me.
They're already down 2 mons. Exactly, the next turn we would just follow me. Mr. Mime would guarantee survive every single hit outside of Z moves and like choice specs and choice band stuff from all their Pokemon. Even the Hooper and the Aegis Slash, it can live a Shadow Ball from both of them because of the filter, which is really nice. So we would be able to guarantee, or should be able to guarantee, that both of their opposing moves would hit the Mr. Mime rather than Porygon as it's recharging. So it would be able to get off the second Hyper Beam.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. And also, if Mr. Mime is in front of Aegis Slash, we can always just protect. And then if it goes for a substitute or like an attack or whatever, we can Encore it. Protect Encore, but it basically just beats Aegis Slash. Yeah,
it makes mine really good against it. So even if they do deviate from the Tornadus Crook lead, then we still have options with the Mr. Mime as well.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, have you done the calc against like stuff like Cure?
I haven't, but it probably kills or gets super close, if not.
Yeah, it'll get close.
I hope it kills.
I mean, unless they're running AV, which, I mean, AV makes a lot of sense.
I can see AV. It'd be annoying, but I can see it. Yeah. So that's why I can see it, but... Yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully the Twinkle Tackle will hit the Crocodile.
Yes.
So, okay. Yeah, so after that, the Mr. Mime will go down, and then we can bring in... We will have Victini and Rotom on the Mr. Mime side. I'm not sure if you have it completely in order, because we've only just recently decided to swap around Blastoise and Victini.
I've got it correct on the picture, but not on their spreads. So we're sending in after Mime goes down, we're sending in Victini, and then we're going to click Hyper Beam and Blue Flare. Hopefully pick up 2 more kills.
Yeah, we got V-Create and Blue Flare, because Blue Flare will bypass the King Shield's attack drops from Aegis Slash and will still kill, and V-Create hits all the stuff that's specially defensive, not physically defensive, like the Hooper. and things like that, it can still get the KOs even with minimal attack investment with the Life Orb. And it gives us a potential speed drop if they go for something like Trick Room.
Exactly.
So, we've had some disagreements between the Jamies for team building before, but I would say that this has been the most heated disagreement between us so far. And it was between whether we have Rotom or Victini. Because I was saying that there was only one fire resist on their team, so V-Create and Blue Flare would theoretically...
You had to like fight extremely hard to get Victini on this team.
I fought so hard. Because Rotom, I can see its merits, but I thought the Victini was a lot better than Rotom, purely because it could kill so much of their team. But you guys were really a Rotom fan.
But from our perspective, like, look how much of their team kills Victini. Like, all of it. So, you're looking from an offensive perspective. We were looking more defensive perspective. And then, to reach an agreement, we just said, right, get rid of T-Tar.
Yeah, let's have both.
let's have both. Get rid of T-Tar. Because we only needed the Sand to outspeed Tornadus.
And Tornadus should die.
Yeah, Tornadus should die turn 1, hopefully.
Well, like, theoretically, potential Kyurem and Crocodile could outspeed as well, but probably shouldn't because of the potential Sand Rush, so we're assuming that they'll be bulky and slow, which would be really nice.
And the Meloetta, I suppose, but yeah.
Well, they haven't really been bringing the Meloetta, and I don't think it looks that good against us, so I wouldn't expect it. I guess if they get it into Pirouette form, then it could be good.
Yeah, maybe.
That could be reasonable, but that takes a turn Relic Song, and we could just Hyper Beam it or something. But yeah, we haven't got Mold Breaker on the Excadrill because we don't want to reveal that we don't have Tyranitar by showing the Mold Breaker animation. The Sand Rush or Sand Force makes no difference. All 3 abilities makes no difference here, but we just don't want to give away any information.
I'm not sure which ability I made it, but we'll see.
You better have got it as not Mold Breaker.
I'm not sure which
just one of the sand things. It better be one of the sand things.
I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Don't want to reveal free information for them.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Okay, but yeah, the Blastoise is quadruple attack, which is quite funny. Looking at the coverage of this Blastoise, it's quite a funny thing to look at from a VGC point of view.
We're Rush. We are Sand Rush.
Okay, good. Yeah, so got Hidden Power Flying just for the Chestnut because we need that coverage, because Aura Sphere and Dark Pulse hits everything else pretty well, except for that Chestnut, and that could be an issue, because if the Mr. Mime goes down turn 2 like we're expecting, then we only really have Rotom and Victini left. So if Blastoise is left in, if like the whole of the Mr. Mime side is KO'd and then there's still a Chestnut, Blastoise still can do something. Hidden Power Flying doesn't do as much as I expected, but it's still 2 shots.
It does a lot.
Whereas they shouldn't be able to KO back with anything other than like a Z-Wood Hammer or something.
Yeah,
or
I think what we've got is our best shot against their team.
Yeah.
I don't think we've missed anything out.
But yeah, I don't think we said about the Rotom moveset yet.
Okay, let's move
on. That's just it stabs for coverage, yeah. Like you came up with the
basically, Boyd wanted to run AV on Roam Fan because, like, look at their team, like, everything they want to hit it with, apart from maybe Rock Slide and Krook, is, like, special.
Yeah.
So making it especially defensive makes sense, but I didn't like AV because, like, its moves aren't great, and its recovery isn't great. So I said, alright, let's just run Spadef with sub-Pain Split leftovers, and then they're going to struggle to take it out, and it's just going to be there and alive and not dying. So
that's the plan.
Yeah.
Because it will likely be the last mon on that side, so it does need to stick around.
Yeah, it needs to stay around, and I think the set that it's got will allow it to do so.
Yeah, well, like Assault Vest could have been too restrictive, because there would have been no Protect, and they would have just slowly whittled it down.
Yeah, like if we're in front of something like Aegislash that's just attacked us, like they're going to probably King Shield, we want to get the sub up. Whatever.
Yeah. You would never expect sub on a Rotom, so...
Yeah, at least I hope sub-Pain Split should be interesting.
I hope so.
We don't plan on bringing Superior or T-Tar at all, we're just stuck with the 6 we've got.
Yeah, we did originally have T-Tar, but then we've settled on the Rotom and Victini over it, so...
T-Tar is, like, noteworthy here. Like, it can hit the Aegislash, the Volcanion, the Kyurem, the Tornadus...
Hooper, yeah.
Hooper.
Like, it's got some good coverage.
Yeah, but... it's just a bit vulnerable. Like,
yeah.
Because they can run stuff like Z...
Z Focus Blast can be everywhere, yeah.
Tornadus. and stuff like that. Z, Groundium, Z, Crocodile. They could even run Drain Punch Hooper or something. So.
Well, Hooper's got decent attack. I think it's like 110 or something. So
yeah,
it's definitely reasonable.
So we're bringing it to preview.
It would be there just to set up sand for extra drones. We shouldn't need it.
Yeah,
At least we're hoping we don't need it.
Yeah. Should be fine. Right, should we
so.
go get this game on the way? I can see Wolfie and Baz online. They're about to have their game.
Yeah, I saw that as well. So look forward to that as well.
Yes, that's just gone up at the same time. Their team builder, I hope, as this one, and their game will be going up same time as ours tomorrow, which will be on whose channel tomorrow?
It's my channel.
Your channel tomorrow.
Battle will be on my channel this time, so look forward to that.
Sounds good. Right.
Let's hope that Keen has appeared, else it will just be us two.
Yes, let's hope the magically Keen will grace us with his powers.
I mean, things didn't go so well when we didn't have Keen last time, so.
I don't even remember what happened. But...
I screwed up our turn 1.
Oh, that was against Baz last time, right?
Cyberbaz, yeah.
Yeah,
I screwed that up. And if we'd have had Keen, then he would have been able to side with you, and we'd have had a democracy vote to win the match.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, well, we'll be fine this time.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you tomorrow then.
All right. See you then.
Bye bye.